Ever wondered what defines the deepest path in a river's journey? Let's dive into the concept of Thalweg, a term that's not just important for geography but also for international boundaries and water management. The word Thalweg comes from German, meaning valley way. In geography, it refers to the line connecting the lowest points along the length of a riverbed. Imagine tracing the deepest part of a river from its source to its mouth. That's your Thalweg. The formation of a Thalweg, the deepest continuous line along a riverbed, is a fascinating dance of water, gravity, and time. Here's how a Thalweg forms. Water flows downhill due to gravity, always seeking the path of least resistance. Fast-moving water erodes the riverbed more effectively, creating deeper channels known as the Thalweg. As water flows, it picks up sediment such as sand and gravel. In faster areas, sediment is carried away, while in slower zones, such as the inner bends of meanders, sediment is deposited, forming point bars. Over hard rock, the Thalweg remains narrow and deep, while over soft sediment, it can wander, creating a wider path. But why is the Thalweg important? In hydrology, the Thalweg is important for understanding water flow and sediment transport. For example, the Thalweg of River Ganga indicates the deepest part of its channel, which can shift slightly during the monsoon season due to sediment movement. This information is crucial for flood risk mapping and erosion control. Engineers utilize the Thalweg when planning bridges and flood defenses to ensure that these structures do not obstruct the river's natural flow. In navigation, the Thalweg represents the safest and deepest route for boats. For instance, the Brahmaputra River is known for its braided channels, and the Thalweg helps to identify the main navigable route. This information is crucial for ferry operations and floodplain management in Assam, ensuring safe navigation. In geopolitics, the Thalweg doctrine is a principle used to define boundaries between the countries when a river serves as the border. It follows the Thalweg, the line of greatest depth, in the main navigable channel of the river. This doctrine resolves disputes over water boundaries by ensuring that the border does not split the river evenly, but instead grants both parties fair access to the deepest navigable channel. When discussing the Thalweg in relation to current border disputes, we have India-Pakistan Sur Creek dispute. The Sur Creek is a 96-kilometer tidal estuary located in the run of Kutch. Pakistan claims that the eastern bank of the creek serves as the boundary. At the same time, India argues that the boundary should follow the Thalweg principle, which suggests it should lie along the mid-channel or the deepest navigable part. The resolution of this dispute is significant as it affects maritime boundaries and access to oil and gas reserves in the Arabian Sea. With that, we conclude our discussion on the Thalweg point, a concept both geographically precise and geopolitically significant. If you found this useful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more exam-ready insights. Thank you for watching.